Welcome to Rise Through Time, where the untold stories of courage, sacrifice, and heroism come alive. Today, we uncover 5 American heroes. You've even never heard of men and women who shaped history with their bravery, yet their names were almost forgotten. If you love stories of true courage, hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss these hidden stories that changed America. History often remembers the famous names, but countless heroes remain in the shadows, individuals who fought for freedom, justice, and equality, yet history barely mentions them. Today, their stories finally come to light. Our first hero is Charles Young, a true trailblazer in the U.S. Army. Born in 1864, just a year before the end of the Civil War, Young faced a mountain of racial barriers. He didn't just climb it, he conquered it, becoming the 3rd African American to graduate from West Point and rising to become the first African American colonel in the U.S. Army. His leadership was legendary. He commanded the Buffalo Soldiers, served as a military attaché in Haiti and Liberia, and was even the first African American superintendent of a national park, long before the National Park Service was even created. He trained future leaders, breaking stereotypes and advocating tirelessly for the rights of African American soldiers. Though his contributions were monumental, paving the way for military integration. Young's name rarely appears in our textbooks. Next, we journey back to the American Revolution to meet a teenager whose bravery rivaled that of any soldier. Her name was Sybil Ludington. On a dark, stormy night in April 1777, at just 16 years old, she climbed onto her horse and rode 40 miles through the treacherous countryside of New York. Her mission, to warn over 400 militiamen that the British were attacking nearby Danbury, Connecticut. She rode twice the distance of the more famous Paul Revere, navigating the dark, rainy night to rally the troops. Her courage saved hundreds of soldiers and significantly disrupted British plans. Known as the female Paul Revere, Sybil Ludington's heroic ride became a powerful symbol of patriotism and inspired generations of young women to serve the cause of freedom. Now, imagine an act of desperation so bold it becomes legendary. This is the story of Henry Box Brown. Born into slavery in Virginia, Henry endured the heartbreak of having his family sold away from him. He decided he would not die a slave. In 1849, he conceived an incredible escape plan. He would mail himself to freedom. With the help of a friend, he was sealed inside a small wooden crate, just 3 feet long and 2 feet wide, labeled dry goods. For 27 agonizing hours, he traveled by wagon, steamboat, and railroad to the abolitionist office in Philadelphia. When the crate was finally opened, he emerged, famously saying, "How do you do, gentlemen?" His daring escape made him an instant symbol of ingenuity and resistance against the inhumanity of slavery. He became a prominent speaker and abolitionist, sharing his powerful story across the country and in Europe. From the fight for personal freedom, we move to the global fight against tyranny in World War II. Meet Clarence McFadden, a lesser-known hero whose actions were critical to the Allied victory. As a reconnaissance specialist in the European theatre, McFadden led dangerous missions deep behind enemy lines. His job was to gather precise intelligence on enemy positions and movements. His courage under fire and his meticulous work provided vital information that saved hundreds of Allied soldiers and helped ensure the success of major operations. While he was recognized by his peers for his bravery, his story wasn't widely documented, remaining largely unknown to the public. After the war, he continued to serve his fellow soldiers, advocating for veterans' rights and ensuring they received the recognition they deserved. Our final hero is a woman who wielded her pen as a sword against injustice. Ida B. Wells was a fearless journalist, activist, and crusader for civil rights. Born into slavery in 1862, she dedicated her life to exposing the horrific reality of lynching and racial violence in late 19th and early 20th century America. After her friend was lynched, she began a groundbreaking investigative journalism campaign, risking her own life to publish pamphlets and articles that laid bare the facts. She was a co-founder of the NAACP and a fierce advocate for women's suffrage, challenging both racism and sexism. Her tireless work and powerful voice inspired future civil rights movements, yet she is often overlooked in mainstream history lessons about the era. These 5 heroes, Charles Young, Sybil Ludington, Henry Box Brown, Clarence McFadden, and Ida B. Wells represent the courage, ingenuity, and sacrifice that history almost forgot. Their stories are a powerful reminder that heroism isn't always celebrated in textbooks or with grand monuments, but its impact lasts for generations. They prove that one person's bravery can indeed change the world. If these untold stories inspired you, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss another episode. Share this video to help us honor these forgotten American heroes and keep their legacies alive. This is Rise Through Time. Thank you for watching.